Genesis chapters 5 through 8 is more than a list of generations and a flood story. It's a reflection of faith, warning, and divine purpose. Let's break it down and see how it applies to us today. Genesis chapter 5 walks us through the genealogy of Adam to Noah, showing the importance of legacy. Scholars point out that these lifespans symbolize longevity and continuity in God's covenant with humanity. But what about us? Our names may not be in a scroll, but we leave a legacy every day in our relationships, decisions, and faith. So ask yourself, what legacy of faith am I building for my family and friends or in future generations? And what steps can we take to live out our purpose? Now, chapter 6 tells of the world's descent into violence and chaos. Scholars suggest that the Nephilim symbolize lawlessness and rebellion. Humanity's heart had become so corrupt that God regretted creating them. But notice, this isn't about God changing his nature. It's an expression of grief over sin. So, today we may not see giants roaming the earth, but we face the same challenge. Will we live by God's design or fall into the noise of the culture? What small compromises today might lead to large consequences tomorrow? Next, Noah's Ark wasn't just a boat. It was a symbol of God's plan for salvation. Scholars highlight the ark's immense size and purpose. Noah's obedience in building it, despite ridicule, shows us what faith in action looks like. You know, sometimes obedience to God's call looks strange to the world. Are you willing to build your ark? Whether it's a business, ministry, or life goal, even if others don't understand it, trust God with the process, not just the outcome. Now, the flood echoes other ancient stories, like the Epic of Gilgamesh, but Genesis highlights a key difference: moral and covenantal purpose. Scholars emphasize that this wasn't random destruction, it was renewal. Life can sometimes feel like everything is being stripped away. But remember, storms often lead to renewal. Ask yourself, what is God washing away in my life so that something new can grow? In Genesis 8, after the waters receded, Noah worshiped, and God made a covenant sealed by a rainbow. This wasn't just a promise to Noah, but a sign for future generations that God's mercy is greater than judgment. So when you see a rainbow, remember, God hasn't forgotten you. What signs of his mercy can you look for today? Even in hard times, his promises remain. If you were called to build an ark of faith today, despite the chaos around you, what would it look like and how would you prepare? This is just the beginning of Genesis. There's so much more to uncover, so let's continue our journey. Remember to like, comment, and make sure you follow for more on 365 Days Through the Bible.